Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to witness is no illusion, because I don't know any magic. But if you could for me, pick a card, any card, but don't tell me. Good, right, paying attention. Idioms are funny things. My favourite idiom is a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But also like you killed two birds with one stone. First of all, while we're short on stones, all of a sudden, use as many stones as you need. Granted, there aren't many here now, but give me 5 minutes, I'll get more. I'll leave no stone unturned. Second of all, stones are perishable. Once you've thrown it, you can pick it back up. So essentially, not to beat around the bush, but you can kill an infinite number of birds with a single stone. So the saying should be, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, but a stone in the hand is a fucking nightmare for the birds. Penny for your thoughts. It doesn't matter. Penny saved. A penny saved is a penny earned. I was really glad you came up, because otherwise I'd have to walk all the way out there. You can't trust people, as you know. But if you don't believe me, fire escapes. Fire escapes? Fire escapes. Do not use fire exit only. Why not? So that's the fastest way out of the building. Why can't I use that thing? It's alarmed. Why is it alarmed? And we don't trust people enough to first see a fire, pull the alarm before bolting for their fucking lives. So we booby-trapped it. Something else that perplexes me is locks that you see on bridges sometimes. Like, I see them and I just think, who the fuck's stealing a bridge? If you're stealing a bridge, what's that little fucking lock going to do? Then I realised they have more of a symbolic meaning there. People put them on there to commemorate someone who's passed away. Which is a little ironic because the more locks accumulate on the bridge, eventually the bridge collapses, killing further people, meaning more locks on fewer bridges. It's a vicious cycle. It's a bit of a catch-22 actually, which reminds me of like the catch-22 from school when I was younger. Would you rather fuck a goat, nobody knows you fucked a goat, or not fuck a goat, but everyone thinks you fucked a goat? It's a pretty kind of threatening question, especially if they have a goat with them. But how do you answer something like that? I always thought, fuck the goat, tell people you fuck the goat, live your life. That's the worst that could happen. I don't invite Kyle to the party, he fucks goats. Oh, it's alright, we'll put Sean in this, but we don't own a fucking goat. What, you want to get Kevin round, talk about investment strategies? Fuck that, get the goat fucker, just don't give him a +1. It's about self-confidence, really, isn't it? What strikes me about some people is the sheer confidence they have when they see the back of somebody's head, and they're like, that's Kyle, that is. In fact, I'm so sure that's Kyle, I'm going to go slap him on the back of their head, and then they'll go attack a potential stranger for a fucking laugh. And Kyle won't mind, because only someone he knows and loves will ever truly harm him. That's what some people do for kicks, I suppose. What do I do for fun? I like to go to a place called Diggerland. It's like a place full of JCB machinery. Which is cool, because you're not getting off. You can go to Alton Towers, but you're not getting off Oblivion thinking, oh, get one of these for the backyard. But a Diggerland, that's totally within the realms of possibility. I mean, you could buy the entire park and turn it into a massive fucking hole. I mean, that's real fun. Not just destroying the place, but removing the very earth it was built on. Do you ever notice you tend to take longer showers when you're lonely? Just me? Inspires confidence. Well, scientists did a study. They found that people who are lonely tend to substitute emotional warmth for like long showers, which I like to think about during my safety time shower, where I'm in an assumed position, sat on the floor, water running over my head and down my back, over my belly. Much like the warming embrace of a loved one now that I think about it. And that's when it hits me that I'll never be able to accept the load of those around me because I don't believe in myself. I put up these walls and I don't feel like I deserve it. I feel like I'm worth it. I slap the L'Oreal bottle out of my face. Bounce and bounce and stand up. So water's running over me and down my penis like I'm peeing, and that's it. Then the water turns cold and drags me back to like the cold, hard reality from whence it came. So I turn off the water and get out and I grab the towel. It's wet from my obsessive showering. But I get lonely. I do get lonely sometimes. I get so lonely I cry. That's like the best time to cry, personally, because no witnesses. Speaking of no witnesses, I tend to overthink a lot of things. I've been told I'm an overthinker. I think that's like the primary reason in preventing me becoming a serial killer. That chronic procrastination. Some people call me lazy, but I just say I'm saving lives. I'm also told that I'm like a people person, or is it medically diagnosed schizophrenic? I wouldn't say I have voices, but more like just one voice that's just really good impressions. There's one, I'm not sure, quite sure, it's like I'm the guy who can only speak while breathing in. I have no idea what it means. That's the only thing he ever says. You figure it out. If you do have any friends that are schizophrenic, don't talk to them whilst they're in other rooms, okay? It's just an advice. When my therapist asked me if I've been having any suicidal thoughts, then I just thought, I'm a fucking idiot. Every thought I have is potentially suicidal. It's a struggle, really. I'm not a fan of suicide. I think any form of queue jumping is a sin. Talking about things I'm not a fan of, I hated homework when I was growing up. And, jokes on me now because I work from home. Working from home. I don't make the fucking rules. Right? You laugh, I say. Working from home means there's nothing funny, nothing interesting ever happens. Like my partner will ask me, like, how was work today? I'm like, you've been here the entire fucking time. I work in IT and I noticed like these security questions that you get. Whenever you have to reset your password, they're all like a street you grew up on, primary school you went to, mother's maiden name. I live in constant fear of my mother. She knows all three better than I do. I call her for help sometimes. Internet security is based on the sole premise that mothers don't know how to reset passwords. So next time she's calling you up, just remember, right? She could be shitposting on your Facebook account. I think I've worked a few jobs, and one of the things they always have, they always say, if you're going to be late for your shift, you should call up, let them know beforehand. Which, like the only times I was ever late was when I was I overlaid or something. Which, what am I supposed to do like that? I'll be far better, thank you very much. When I was supposed to call up my boss at 3 a.m. in the morning, hey Dave, sorry to wake you. I just decided I'm going to sleep through my alarm this morning. Alright, I'll see you at lunchtime. Bye. It's something that gets me about those articles you see online trying to tell you how to improve your life. I read some of them, I see them. They're always based on sort of journalists reporting on the successes of the rich. Warren Buffett's financial advice bears no resemblance to my lifestyle whatsoever. And I'll go ahead and say it. Bill Gates reads some fucking boring books. They're all like the same. Hey, if you wanna succeed in life, you gotta get up at 3 a.m. Rise before the sun, hombre. Fuck off, man. I'm not going to start my day waiting for shit to open, okay? And what if I'm working a night shift and I've got to rock up to work 8 hours late? Sorry, Dave. I'm just trying to get my hand together and trying to get my life in order. Who's this? Oh, hi, Kelly. HR, you say? No. It's too niche, isn't it? Yeah. That's the problem with journalists. I think they're just losers, reporting on the success of others, trying to tell me how to be happy, but I know how to be happy. All right, long showers, idioms, destroying theme parks with readily available construction equipment, and drinking the blood of the rich. My partner lives in another country, and she visits sometimes. And whenever she does, she goes through the condoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's one missing. Have you been cheating on me? Oh, thanks for your fucking confidence. No. Oh, did you have a posh wank? A posh wank? Sorry. A posh wank. You think the oceans, I'm looking dead in the eyes, right? The oceans are rising. You think I'm going to jizz into a plastic bag for the sake of decadence? Now what I do is I get on the floor, I'm on my back, and I arch over, and I'm sorry for this eating, but I come directly into my own mouth. Recycling in protein, as they say. And so it's not my fault. These videos I watch, they're called jerk-off instructions. That's basically someone, they basically tell you what to do. And that's, I enjoy them because, like I say, I'm lonely and get confused. It's just nice to have some help, isn't it? I think I do have problems though. One of my issues is I tend to sexually objectify self-checkout machines. I don't know what it is about them, like the sultry voice maybe. Would you like a bag? No thanks, I brought my own. Don't tell my girlfriend, she thinks I'm cheating. Unknown item in the bagging area. Ooh, getting eager. Please insert more change. I've got a club on somewhere. My personal favourite is, then there's also, we just need to verify our age. Ooh, rolling thoughts, aren't we? Just think out of warranty. One of my personal favourite is, please wait, the assistant is coming. I bet they are. I mean, what else do you use other than that? Right? Please wait, the assistant is approaching. I think that sounds equally dirty. And you think, oh, I
Getting turned on here.
I aim to please. Well, I think approach, it sounds, I just approached the lobe of your ass. I couldn't get out of my head for weeks. I was presenting at work. My boss was like, I'm sorry, Carl, but your approach is a little hard to follow. I'm like, my approach is a little hard to swallow. I'm sorry, what did you say? It's just a little complex. I mean, it's life, isn't it? This is business. Business. Oh, my approach. I thought you meant cum. I'm sorry. Am I in the wrong there? To sexually objectify self-checkout machines, like, they're already objects, aren't they? Sure they're not.
Modern times.
Modern times, and the customer's always right, Your Honour. I don't know where I am at the time, I'm just going to keep going towards at the end. My controversial opinion is I do quite like the Queen, to be honest. Not sexually like, I do prefer Prince Andrew. What I believe is like in the moment of our darkest hour, in our time of need, she'll come in, she'll save us. With all that power she has, she'll be knighting Boris Johnson. And she'll be like, for my next trick, I'll behead this baldy motherfucker. It's like, oh, good one, this, and swing in his face. She's holding it, and everyone bursts out in applause, like, wherever she does the knighting, like the living room or something. She's like holding up the fucking head, blood dripping down, and the fucking ceiling cracks open, and God speaks down. Oh, Allah, same guy, different address. And the ceiling is like, for this noble act, we will return to you. The Queen of Hearts and Princess Diana descends down from the heavens, and then we parade Boris Johnson's head around on a stick. Like, he's always trying to be church, also was using to sell car insurance, wasn't he? And that concludes. Oh, who remembers their card from the beginning? You're just too distracted. Well, if you did, why? I have a specific bit about not trusting people. I told you I didn't know magic, but okay. Jack of clubs. No, all right. Thank you very much. That's the actual game.
Kyle Bennett, everyone.